Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today on the kitchen table I'm making a mess. Excuse me, I'm just pouring a beverage. It's been it's been a day when I've needed it. No aircraft on the kitchen table today because I'm going to be talking about a cool little website that I found that I think is very useful, and I think that you might want to consider using it as part of your pre-flighting, your flight planning. But before we switch over to the laptop and take the feed from that, I need to introduce the beverage that's going to help us to digest the information. And this is a very nice, you can get it to deal with the light, it's called Seesaw S&M, which actually stands for Shiraz Mourvedre Dora, and it's from the Hunter and Barossa Valleys, little blend from Australia, and it's very nice indeed. So cheers. Yes, so this is a website that I was sent a link to that someone had found and wanted to share, and I've looked at it and I now use it and I want to share it with you too. It's called uavforecast.com. And it doesn't just tell you what the weather's like out your window, it's a bit more interesting and useful than that. So without further ado, let's move over to the laptop and I will talk through it. So here we are, we've come to uavforecast.com, and well, obviously what you can do here is either use your location, you can type in an address, it works worldwide, and what it basically does is give you a very at a glance by traffic light system, red and green, is now a good time for you to go flying, and is it forecast to be for the next few days? And you've got various things that you can set. So you can set what your flight, your personal flight maximums and minimums are. So for example, you know, if you don't want to fly in anything more than a 15-mile-an-hour wind, you put that up here. What's the wind chill that you want to fly in? What is the maximum chance of rain that you want to worry about? 5% here. Max cloud cover, even if you're looking to, you know, do some stuff further up. What is the minimum number of GPS satellites you are happy taking off with being able to be seen at near ground level? The elevation mask in degrees, 5 degrees. What this basically means is how much above the horizon do you want the satellites to be kind of here to be showing as visible. That's the default and should be fine for most places. If you're in an area with lots of higher buildings or taller obstructions, you might want to up that number a little bit. And what's the K index? Now, we've spoken about this before. This is a measure of solar storm activity that can degrade GPS performance, and I've already reviewed on the channel an app that you can download to your phone that will just tell you what it is at any one point. And once you've put those in, you can select in your units, centigrade, Fahrenheit, and miles per hour, kilometers, knots, meters per second, whatever. So you have here the current conditions as of time of recording. The wind is 7 miles an hour, which is obviously in the green. Temperature and wind chill though are below. I wouldn't want to be out. No chance of rain. 4% cloud cover. 10 GPS, which is great. Very low K index. Good to fly. No, because of the reds. For tomorrow, look, not looking good early doors, but looking like a nice within my criteria down here in the middle part. But interestingly, look, by 6 o'clock in the evening, where I am, I lose my minimum number of sats. So that's going to be a no at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, too rainy or too much of a chance of rain, and the wind is getting a bit strong, so that's a no. And Sunday is a no. Welcome to spring in the UK, everybody. Monday is a no. Tuesday is a no. Wednesday is a no, unless it's getting dark. Thursday is a no. So there you go. I know that if I, you know, this is looking not good for this week, but that gives me some really good knowledge in advance. And we can do say I was a little bit more cautious and I wanted, let's have 10 GPS satellites as a minimum refresh. Does that make a difference? Yes, look. Now it knocks out all the 9s. And it's interesting, isn't it, the difference an hour can make between being able to see one. And there again, you know, we've now got some more days where it's not good. But you can see the variation just over one day, from 13 down to 9, just over the course of a 12-hour period. So that is I just really think that's an excellent little tool. There's a donate button which I have pressed, and I encourage you to do so if you think this is useful, because somebody is hosting this and has put some effort in to get all the data, and I just think that's really good. UAVforecast.com. Check it out, have a look at it. I certainly think it's a very useful tool for a bit of forward planning. And there's no point in me getting the aircraft out in the week, is there? So there we go. UAVforecast.com. Go and have a look. So there you go. I hope you thought that was as useful as I did. Great little site, really nicely thought out, simple, effective, and the traffic light system made it really easy. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me on the kitchen table. Just a little note to say that I'm going away with the family on holiday for a couple of weeks. We will have very, very limited access to the internet. So for those of my regular corresponders, there's going to be a bit of a delay, and you may not even get anything out of me. And for people who are asking comments and questions, can you bear with me, because I'm going to have some downtime with the family, so it's going to be quite good. But I've got some videos lined up that are going to be published while we're away, so just to keep the kitchen table in your thoughts. Anyway, thanks very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Until then, cheers.